Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Empoli have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Alexis Sanchez. Empoli have been good here at home, undefeated in the last 5. It's come loose. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Shot at goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Empoli still without an attempt on target. And he heaves it forward. Oh, shooting chance! Alexis Sanchez.
Udine have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Hoists it forward. Has a goal! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Empoli put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Isla. Forward it goes. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Christian Zapata. Alexis Sanchez. Cuts it out. Away from immediate danger. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Empoli come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Empoli really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And it's played forward. Gets into some space. Massive leap! Sticks it away! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He's shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
What a throw in. Empoli are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Udine merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Bit offside that time. Gets it upfield. Clears it out of harm's way. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection could begin on
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And, of course, the right service into the box.
And that gets things running. Goes long. It's a decent ball. Has a hit! It's a fabulous position. Big chance! There it is!
And right from the first whistle, they played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Shot! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Out to the left it goes. Has a hit! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Genoa are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Hoists it forward. He's had a go! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
And it's played forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. Looks to thread it through. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's played forward. And out to safety. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the result. Shoots! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Up for the header! Nicked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Pellegrini.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in.
Well, the whistle's gone. What's he given? So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To further improve their position of comfort. Oh, he saved it!
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
Genoa have statistically the worst defence in the league. Chance to break.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Brings it forward. Driving on, he could pass a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! Gets good distance on it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it.
Chance! Back of the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled. Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
become a case of men against boys. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gets it upfield. Looks to set one up. Goalkeeper's ball. Plays it out to the flank. And here's Quagliarella. Quagliarella has a pop! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So, victory on the final day. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note. Go out on a high. Obviously, a more forensic reflection to begin on what needs to be altered.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And from the team sheet, we derived that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
So off we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Torino have been very strong in front of these, their own fans. Maximum points from the last 5 home games. Here it comes. That intervention was very necessary. There's a long ball. Has he picked him out? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's a decent ball. He's got it, shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And he's going long. Nicely measured pass. Going through. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Torino with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Turns and goes back. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Torino sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's left his man, going for goal! Trying to get there. And a second time! Forward it goes. Goes down, but nothing given. Hoists it forward. It's come loose. Gets the better of his man, and the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The changes then in quick succession. Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Throw in. There's going to be another change here. Ledjed. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Torino have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. So not long left in this now. The 3-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. And the weighted pass done very well to intervene. Ledjed. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And there goes the final whistle. Torino win on the final day. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection could begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long. and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So it's away we go then.
There's a long ball.
Gets the better of his man, and the shot! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
It's come through. He's gone for it! A real chance to break. He's got options out wide. He's had a shot! It back.
PIACENZA have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And now they can launch a counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Looking to break out here. Still goalless at the moment. Shapes to shoot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Plays it out to the wing. Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Has a hit! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Away from immediate danger. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Could move up a gear here. Cuts it out. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Bologna clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Piacenza really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack.
Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So here comes the substitution. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Dinks one in. Has a hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Great run on the overlap here. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. The referee's awarded a free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Plays a clever pass. Has he picked him out? Well read, he's sorted that out. Danger averted for now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This
Piacenza have a free kick. More, and he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shot goal! Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Bologna take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very...
So that's it. It is all over. Bologna sign off the season with a win. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection to begin on the season.
So we've reached the end of our... So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
So it's down to business here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Florence are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. Cordoba. Luis Suarez. Chance to break. He's left his man. Hits one! Managed to get it away. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Gets good distance on it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to dink it in. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Knocks it away. Looks to dink one in. Oh, that's a waste. Ball's out on the left now. And it's got through. Gets away from his opponent. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well weighted. Cordoba. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Puts in a cross. Keeper sends it forward. Plays it back. Battles to win it back. He's looking to get there first. Oh, great, real chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Batistuta. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's a long ball. And the first half is done. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's into the middle. Michael. Dashing forward at pace. Away from immediate danger. Batistita. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dinks one in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gets it upfield. Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
The changes then in quick succession. In with a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Played forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Florence making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Hoists it forward. Almost nothing left on the clock here. And the three-game winning streak is coming to an end. And the finish! Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looks to clip it forward. Now a chance to break. Well played, he saw that coming. He gets past his man. He's had a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. He's had a shot! They scored!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that puts him right up in contention to be the competition's top scorer. VICENZA have an early lead. Good start. He's in! He's had a goal! He has done it! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
VICENZA have won their last 5 home games.
Lazio have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And through to the goalkeeper. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Salas. Looks to clip it forward, and it's got through. It's a goal kick. VICENZA are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Coco. Battles to win it back. Could move up a gear here. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. There's the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
VICENZA sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up. Here we go again. Well, that's where he wants it. Christian Ledesma. Chance! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and
The keeper had very little chance.
Lazio get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And now the breakaway, plays it out to the wing, gets it back. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase. Immobile!
He's pulled off a fine save. Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Lazio showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl. It's Immobile!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Breaks on here. Good clearance and very necessary. Big chance! Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Up to meet it! And the ball's come loose! Danger averted for now. And that has been cleared.
I think it's time for them to...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Tries to stroke it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that's it. VICENZA sign off the season with a win. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection to begin on what needs to be altered during the
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
As you can see, we've already started here. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Napoli take the early advantage. Oh, he's found him in space. Gets it back. Now a chance to break. Bari have lost all of their last 5 away games. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That was travelling. Napoli scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And the weighted pass, back into the middle. Gets good distance on it. Decent ball. Politano. Lovely bit of skill. Here it is, he's gone for it! Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Plays it out to the wing. Maradona. Napoli leading by 1 and looking very comfortable. And the shot! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And out to safety. Now Maradona! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got the ball, he's got and the finish! This possibly the last play of the half. Great leap! And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Napoli come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He could be in here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Tries to switch the play. Gets a good foot in there. Politano. Zambrota. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Zambrota. Bari can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Defending of the desperate variety. Up to meet it! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Napoli have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So that's two now without reply. Out to the left it goes. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Brings it forward. Going for goal! On the ball and the follow-up! And more and more! And surely that settles it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly.
And the referee brings it to a close. Napoli sign off the season with a win. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection could begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Lecce have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tries to get it clear. Dinks one in, knocks it away. Danger averted for now. Gets it back. Lecce on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. Rijkaard.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Real chance! That is asking for trouble. And another time! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lecce are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Bullet. Riviere. Has a goal! Tings it out wide. Riviere. Tries to get it forward quickly. Riviere cuts it out. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
Lecce playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Got it! Hoists it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Ball's out on the left now. That looks a foul. The referee's given it. Lecce with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential.
Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Lecce, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Nesta. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And now they can launch a counter. It's got through to him. Time to deliver.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Nesta. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lecce are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. That's a good ball to find him.
Lecce certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And there goes the final whistle. So victory on the final day. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection can begin on what needs to be...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So it's down to business here. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what...
He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And it's played forward. Has a pop! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Looking to get shot at goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Got offside that time. Keeper sends it forward. Parma have won their last 5 home games. Nakata! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Looks to thread it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Decent looking ball. Has a pop! Tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Deftly done. Breaks on here. Hasabor. And here's Muriel. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's on a plate. Shoots! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Chiesa! And the ball's come out. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a goal kick. Looks to clip it forward. And the ball is out of play. Bergamo have it back and they can go again. Looking to force his way through. Right through the middle. Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Parma can make their change now with a break in play.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
That's been drilled forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Crespo. He's in, shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Parma draw first blood here.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Nakata. Over to the left. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive...
Tries a shot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, that had to be more accurate. He's had that. It's Muriel! And a second time. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Nakata. And a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, shooting chance! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until...
He's had a go! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear...
And there goes the final whistle. Parma win on the final day. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection to begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Brescia have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
We have already started here. Decent looking ball. Rome have been finding wins hard to come by on the road, none in their last 5. It's got through, and the shot! It's bounced out! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the counter is on. He's gone for it! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Plays a clever pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pirlo. He's goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
It's come loose. And And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Timely intervention. And that's a throw-in. Forward it goes. And we hit half-time, so another team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Totti. Nicely measured pass. Has a hit! Pirlo. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Swung over into the middle. Hoists it forward. Cassano. Breaks on here. Right through the middle. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Strong punch. Oh, that's neat. And here's Dybala. Tries a shot! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dashing forward at pace. There's a long ball. He's played him through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Dybala, gets away from his opponents, big chance, goes for goal! Oh, taken with style, and that could well be the winner! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart.
And the shot! And that's been levered clear.
Brescia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Totti. Now it's Dybala. Plays it out to the flank. Can he find a finish now? Has a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Paulo Dybala is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taken off. His energy levels be...
Great leap! So that's it. It is all over. Brescia are beaten. It is not the result they needed. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection could begin on what needs to be altered.